knew that XP League was right in alignment with those values.
warmed up post-fight, post-engagement. But anyways, let's talk about the XP League experience. What is that experience? Well, the XP League experience is all about developing the character of our players while also making them god gamers. So what we do here at XP League is we teach kids life skills and sportsmanship values through the medium of competitive video games. So much like any other sport or any other youth sport here at XP League, we happen to love video games and love esports, and so we play esports. And every week we teach them a new sportsmanship values, such as honoring your roots, filling the emotional tank, and effort goals. And clearly these players have been putting in lots and lots of effort to get to the skill that they are at. I always admire the effort and time and dedication of our players that they put in order to reach new levels of skill in their games of choice. Here we are with Hanover, LLJW, and Gen Unaware. Gen 588 Unaware. I think I'll just say Gen Unaware. Meanwhile, Hashira Wise gets some eliminations on SCP Fire Desert. Here we have Permissible, Zero Mech, and Awesome Dude. Booting up here on the south side of... Oh, I don't have the new POI. I need to go ahead and drop into a couple games and get those new POIs that have just came out. Here we have Axo Attack and Wake Forest Triangle Uno. Looting up here, just nearby the shimmering, shimmering reality tree. And look, that they've got action. They've spotted a player running up on the gas station. Axo Attack catches them out in the bushes. Hits them with the boogie bomb. Start dancing. Another boogie bomb. But looks like they're out of here. They've hot-footed it, hot-legged it out of here. And they're going to go ahead and chrome up and slither their way towards the player, try and find them out with their increased chrome mobility. Indeed, they found the player. They've got their prey. But this prey has teeth. With a huge shotgun shot. Ooh, beautiful shotgun shots coming out here. Doing almost 180 damage to Axo Attack here. But the fight is on. Axo Attack, no heals, is going to continue fighting on here with 19 HP. Yep, any given shot there will take him, will knock him, and Axo Attack gets knocked here as Wake Forest Triangle is going to take shelter inside one of these Star Wars buildings here. They're going to go ahead and pick up that Chrome AR, which is already evolved to blue. Zero Mech here. You know, little eye on the prize, buddy. You got someone you got to fight. There we go. It turns out okay. Their buddy, Awesome Dude, is an awesome dude and takes care of it. Takes out the remaining member there. Back with Gen Unaware. There looks like they're still looting up. Small Monkey, Booger, and Lone Tree hanging out here on the same gas station that we actually just saw another team at. So it looks like lots of people are making their way through here. They managed to loot themselves up a good amount of vehicles, and Sith Lord picking up a kill right here on Nicosaurus Rex. Yara with Kyle hits Fortnite, Hashira Wise, and it's Wolfman. In the Rave Cave. Oh, this is fun. We might stay here a bit. The Rave Cave has so many different levels of elevation. There's inside the cave, there's the roof of the cave, and then there's the mid-levels. So much to this cave to explore. So many places other trios could be hiding. So much loot to grab. Let's keep it here for a bit, because if there's one team here, probably another team here. Let's take a look at where the storm is pushing everybody right now. The storm is developing here and towards the direct center of the map. Rave Cave on some of these outer edges, other popular POIs, Greasy Grove, Synapse, Chonkers, Cloudy, all are going to have quite a bit of travel here to get to zone. So we could have a Tilted Towers endgame. We could have a Herald. We could have it right over the water with a Coney. Or we could have this kind of southern edge of Rocky. A little too early to tell, but we'll find out in just another minute or so. Garen's henchman takes out Sizzles' Santa. We saw them just a little bit earlier. Typhoon Sniper takes out Gab Gab. Here we are. Looks like this team was a little late to rotate into zone. But luckily, with these early versions of zone, it's going to take quite a while for them to have to jump in here. It's going to be quite a while until they take enough damage to really be worried about it. With these early storms and these early circles, you can get away with, taking quite a bit of storm damage and staying in the storm for a while because it's really not, the damage isn't that strong, especially if you have a healing item. Meanwhile, Foxy JJ takes out Condog. Sage gets the knock onto Foxy JJ. Sith Lord gets the knock onto Corrosion, finishes them off. And I would love to see what's going on there. I'm sure that's a great fight. Here we are, the Anonymous, Crossbow Fish, and Jimmy37 making their way from the south side of the map towards zone. Oh, here we go. Here we are with Foxy JJ and Sith Lord and Jarian's henchman. Sith Lord and Foxy JJ are up again, up and running and in the fight. Ready to keep it up. All this loot from all that fighting, they're going to be absolutely kitted out. Now, if they could just get the revive on their buddy Jarian, might be in. They will be set up pretty nicely for this endgame. 33 players remaining as we go into Storm 2 of 9. Here we are. Crossbow Fish must have seen something. Gets a little spooked here. Puts the builds out right away. We saw some movement. Their teammates caught some. No, they hear it. I hear it too, Crossbow. What do we have here? Crossbow playing recon. Tells their team, hey guys, we got to get out of here. Place is getting a little hot. Someone just ripped it over there. I know what we'll do. Let's hide in this bush. No, they're gonna run. Jarian, just as I was just saying, gets rebooted. Fallon Little Wolf gets the shot, finishes off Awesome Dude. Here we go, Crossbow Fish moving in. But big usage of utility items is going to be able to get them out of there with lots of mobility. Pretty slippery. Good reactions to keep themselves alive, keep themselves in the fight. Here we are with Fuji Doom. Let's see where this storm is going to go. Okay, it's going to pull us more towards Rocky Reel's outskirts of Tilted. Fallon gets the knock on to some player, as Mew Wizard also gets the knock on to Zero Mech. Here we are with Leo Gamer, Anonymous, and Mew Wizard. We were just watching Mew Wizard. We just saw that Mew Wizard got a knock on somebody just now, so looks like that's the continuation of the fight. Booger gets the knocks into Fallon. Looks like Fallon is about to get taken out there. Well, they're only knocked, so their teammates may still have a chance to finish it off. Oh, and a nice elimination of the tall grass. I didn't even notice them at all. Nice catch. The Leo Gamer's teammate there, spotting them out in the high grass. Visibility is a little tough here. Mew Wizard gets knocked here. Whoever they're up against is pretty strong. Leo Gamer just took a ton of damage. Well, not Leo Gamer. Anonymous took a ton of damage. Oh! Leo Gamer gets knocked, and now it's just up to their Anonymous teammate here to carry the torch for their team. they're going to go ahead and use their chrome powers. But unfortunately, they get taken out by Last, Shogunate, Typhoon Sniper, and Goofy. So well played, well played. They go out, and now 30 players remain. Make that 29. 29 players remain. Nice little pickup. 3 points there for Last, Shogunate, Typhoon Sniper, and Goofy. Taking out a full trio. Here we are with Fowlin, Archangel, Anonymous. Looks like they're still awake, still in the fight. Doom gets the knock on a Clydesdale. Doom actually finishes off on Clydesdale from 120 meters. It's quite the shot, Doom. That's quite the shot. There's a lot of gunfire going on just outside here. It looks like they're trying to bunker up here inside a bunker. Here they come, they're coming downstairs. Are you guys ready? What are you gonna do once they find you out? Are you gonna stay in your box? Fight? They're listening in, they should have heard that edit. Alright, they seem to think it's safe. They're peeking out, they're peeking out. Is there anyone nearby? It looks like they're going to be safer now as they hide. Hashira Wise, Kyle Hits, Fortnite, and Wolfman in their 1x1 just outside of zone. Healing up, getting ready for their next fight. Looks like they just survived an encounter, came out on top. Well done, guys. Well done. Here we are with Corrosion, Condog, and Sage. Always so coordinated with their skins. 24 players left in the match. Booger gets the knock on the Fowlin. Let's jump back a little bit here. Looks like they got found out again. Here we are with Archangel and their Anonymous buddy as a car is just driving through their builds. And here comes the raid as Small Monkey and Booger from the Lone Tree Squad come in to take him out. They will go out, and now there are 20 players remaining. 20 players left here in Group A Gold, round 1. Well done, Small Monkey and Booger. Picking up some nice eliminations right there. Look at that. It's got to be tempting. The golden, the legendary Chrome AR. Here we are back with Kyle Hates, Fortnite, Wolfman, and Hashira. The build's coming out. Kyle must have seen something I didn't. Oh, yep, there it is. As another trio is going to go ahead and come in. Kyle, quick edits. Beautiful shotgun shot. Gets the knock onto LLJ. Finishes them off. Hashira taking out Hanover 14. Catwoman coming in, trying to come in and aggress onto Kyle. But Kyle's ready for it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful box fight right there. Nicely done, Kyle. Nicely done. A skilled play for sure. A skilled play there for sure. Here we are with Gondok, Corrosion, Sage. 17 players remaining now in the lobby. You can really tell the difference between silver and gold by how many players are left at any given circle. And at this circle, I feel like there was way fewer silver players. But now look how many players are left here. 17 players in this circle this small. There with Doom, Fuji, and Suds House. Still got their full trio up. Looks like Jimmy, Crossbow Fish, and Anonymous hitting on a little mount. Nice little mounts of loot here. Must have just taken out this solo player here, and they're going to go ahead and claim some of this loot for themselves. Last Shogunate and Typhoon Sniper and Goofy must be involved in some fighting because they're healing up right now. Just finished that fight there that took out the 2 players. Now we're down to 15. see if I can take stock here. So we've got the trio here: Lash Shogunate, Typhoon, Sniper, Gyphoon, and Goofy. We got a trio there. We've got another trio here, so 2 trios, and they're having a little battle at range here, getting some good knocks. And Fuji gets the elimination onto Corrosion and takes out Stage of 6 Paths. And now that just leaves Condog, sole survivor of the trio, carry the torch for them. I've seen Condog pop off before, so I'm not going to count them out. Fuji, well done. Well played there, taking out 2 members of an opposing trio, and they've still got their car. Look at that. I don't usually see players holding onto their car this late into the game. Are they going to try and keep it? No, okay. Here we are with Wolfman. Kyle hates Fortnite and Hashira Wise. Looks like they've pushed in on the enemy team that they were having a shootout with. 13 players remaining. They've taken the high ground here. They've rotated up to it. Now, knowing when to take high ground is so important. If you take it too early, you're going to attract a lot of attention to yourself, and you're going to find yourself in the middle of a bloodbath trying to fend off hordes and hordes of enemy players. If you take it somewhere towards the middle, somewhere towards the end, it may be too hard to take it away when all the attention of the high ground team is on you. But Wolfman and Trio see the opportunity to take the high ground, and they take it successfully. And they're going to be well positioned for the rest of this game. I mean, with all these builds, with all this ammunition, it's trouble. It's hard for me to see how another team is going to be able to take them off of this high ground here, especially with the limited mobility available within this chapter in this season. Just look at this. Death from above. Thousands of bullets coming out right now. Even the other players are getting in on it. Crossbow Fish and Jimmy getting their teammate back up into the fight. They're just trying to hold off the offensive from the high ground here, but so much attention is on them. myself in the in the Discord call. But speaking of going all out, well played again and closing it out. Well done again to the last round's winners with Fuji and team. But here we are now with 40 Dadster. Is it 40 Dadster or 40 Dadster? Not sure. It's probably 40 Dadster. Then we got Snowzy, Lock and Roll. We got Jarians, Sith Lord, and Foxy JJ in the middle of a firefight here. Booger gets eliminated by SCP Fire Desert. And then while this fight's going on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can get the stats last match. So in the chat, if you're watching right now, what do you think was the most kills any single team got? What do you think was the most kills any single team got? We'll see who gets it right. Or at the very least, who was closest. It looks like this team doesn't want to go ahead and pursue the fight. They're happy to keep looting up, take some pot shots where they can, get some damage where they can get it. They're going to keep it right here. They're going to keep looting up. Looks like they're content not to commit too hard to the fight there. All right, and let's take a look. I've got the leaderboard pulled up now for round 1. Okay, so looking here at round 1, in first place we had Sut's House, Doom, and Fuji with 3 kills. Second place we had Typhoon, Last Shogun, and Goofy with, let's see, what is this? 13, 12, 16 eliminations total. Wow, well done, Typhoon, Last Shogun, and Goofy, playing really well. Then we've got Kyle, Wolfman, and Hashira in third place with 12 kills altogether. In fourth place, we got Jimmy Destroyer, Crossbowfish with 6 kills. Fifth place, we got Condog, Corrosion, and Sage with 3 kills. Sixth place, Lone Tree, Booger, Small Monkey with 3 kills. Seventh place, we got Hanover, Jen Unaware, LLJW with no kills. In eighth place, we have Fowlin, Little Wolf, 200 Pump Jalen, Archangel with 3 kills. In ninth place, we have Superstar Avon, Clydesdale, brink of winning with 1 kill. In 10th place, quite a few eliminations. Oh my god. Jarian's Henchman, Foxy JJ, Sith Lord with 10 eliminations in 10th place. So wow, quite a few eliminations there. In 11th place, we've got Permissible Bad Pose, Zero GMAC, Awesome Dude with 2 kills. In 12th place, we've got Lone Wolf Fletch, Leo Gamer, and Mew Wizard with 3 kills. In 13th place, we've got 40 Dadster, Lock and Roll, Snowzy with 1 kill. 14th, we've got Nicosaurus Rex, Chicken Lord, and Gab Gab with no kills. 15th place, we got a couple eliminations here actually. Spirit Muffin, Star Shield, and Sizzles in Santa with 4 kills. 16th, we've got Wayfarer's Triangle, Axo Attack with no kills. 17th place, Katie and Bruno Pug with no kills. 18th place, Prince Maestro, SCP Fire Desert with no kills. And in 19th place, we've got North OC Baz, Asian Homelander, and North OC Serial. In 20th place, we've got Swoosho, Destroyer Fred, Power Boy, and Matty Cat in 21st place. No kills for 20th place. In 21st place, Matty Cat has a solo with no kills. In 22nd, we have Caden Monster, Fall Guys Pro, and Superstar with no kills. And then finally, we get to the end of the list with our spectator accounts. So wow. Let's take a look again at, what was it, our 6th place team? No, it was our 2nd place team. Our 2nd place team with 16 eliminations here, breaking the record from Silver. Silver got up to 14 kills in one round. Wow, really well done there. That's a scary team for sure. They could be a contender for our Platinum division whenever that comes up. So here we are with Foxy JJ, Sith Lord, and Jarian's Henchman. Another high kill trio from kills last round. Let's jump around the map a little bit, see who else we can find. Oh, here we go, Typhoon Sniper. These were our kill leaders last round. And now, Goofy has their back against the ropes here as 2 of their teammates have been taken out. Now it's just Goofy left to rotate out, look for a reboot van, maybe get their teammates up if they can. I don't even know if they were able to get the reboot, so they may not be able to, but judging by the way they're beelining it straight to the reboot van, they must have at least one of their teammates reboot cards. They got to be careful here. This is a scary situation here. Keep it right here just to see if they can make it to the reboot van and get the reboot off. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and jump off to check out some other teams. And if these guys go out this early, that could have big implications for the end game. There we go. That's something a lot of players don't do. Box up before you commit to any kind of defensive action, whether that's healing, whether you're messing around with your loadout, whatever it is, box up all the way. Don't just, you gotta do the whole thing. The Goofy here might not be able to get it off as a trio is coming in on him. Oh, it looks like they were able to successfully get the reboots off, but their teammates are going to be coming in with no loot. So Goofy still has to win this, otherwise their teammates are pretty much sitting ducks. But I totally believe in Goofy. I think Goofy has the ability, has the skill to make this happen. All right, and they're going to get knocked here by... Who did they get knocked by? They got knocked by... Well, they got finished off by Condog's squad, so Sage, Condog, and Justin pick up the kill. Well done there, well done there. They were able to get 2 of their teammates up to live to fight another day. 25 players now remain in this lobby. Here are with North OC Baz, North OC Serial, and Homelander as they are looting up Shimmering Shrines. Here's Gav, Nicosaurus Rex, and Chicken Lord. They found themselves a nice little outpost to make into their base. Oh, and they've got eyes. They've got eyes on some bogeys here. And the DMR is going to pop off and get a nice 100 damage on one of the players and 50 on another. It's a good chunk of damage if they wanted to push in on that, but I think they like the position and we'd rather try and get the snipes off. They're going to try and play it a little safe here. Play the long-range firefight. And the knock comes through. They're going to try and finish them off here. This is go time. This is the opportunity here. And Gav's going to take it. They're going in. DMR still in hand. Want to keep their distance. They don't want to get too close. They get the knock onto one of their teammates. 50 going off. It's a 3v2. Make that a 3v1 as one of the members just runs away. And well done, Gav, taking out Gen Unaware, Hanover 14, and LLJW. That's a nice 3-point pickup for Gav, Nicosaurus, and Chicken Lord. You are with Power Boy, Swoosho, and Destroyer Fred. And they've got a long way to go. Well, actually, no. Here they are, Chonker Speedway. They've got lots of vehicles here that they can hop into if they need to. And oh, look at this. They've got one of the vaults opened up. They are going to be rich. They're going to be very, very fed here this game. Alright, looks like it's taking us back over to Chicken Lord and friends. And they've got eyes on somebody up there on top of the bluffs. Man, those are some long shots. It'll be hard to hit.